The Biden administration waiting now for the Supreme Court to make a major decision on abortion. That wait could last as long as midnight tomorrow, Friday, and it will be the Supreme Court's first key decision on the issue since it struck down the constitutional right to abortion last summer. Magda Gabrisalasa is in Washington this morning. Magda, we know the Supreme Court extended that deadline from yesterday, and now it's Friday midnight. They're considering, what are they taking into account?
Well, there are some crucial rulings that some lower courts dropped last week. And this, of course, all started in Texas with a federal judge there essentially calling for mifepristone to be pulled, calling into question the Food and Drug Administration's approval process for that drug and safety concerns around it. Now, this is a drug that's been approved for more than 20 years. And so what you saw is the Biden administration, the FDA, a company that makes this drug, all pushing back and asking for a U.S. Court of Appeals to weigh in. And that happened later in the week as well, last week. And a U.S. Court of Appeals decided that that original judge went too far, but at the same time allowed for some restrictions to remain in place. And those restrictions include rolling back the time that someone can take that pill. So it's currently approved for up to 10 weeks of pregnancy. According to this court's decision, that would roll back to 7 weeks. And it was also saying that the drug could no longer be mailed out. And so the Supreme Court was asked to weigh in and essentially blocked any of those decisions from going into effect while the justices considered this. Now, medical professionals across the country are watching this closely, one, to figure out what's going to happen with this drug, but there's also concerns around what this could mean for other drugs that have been approved. Take a listen to what the president of the American Medical Association had to say.
We just think it's incredibly reckless to upend our entire drug approval system in this country and create chaos where we're going to have individual courts in states around the country basically undoing those decisions.
So now we wait to hear what the Supreme Court decides. And really, even though it's been delayed and extended, a decision could drop at any point.
Magda, thank you very much. Magda Gabrisalasa is in Washington.